Alright, hello everybody. Hope you've had a great weekend so far. It's currently Sunday, just about 2 p.m., and we're going to be doing a top-down analysis on gold quickly and just going over the coming calendar for this week. On Monday at noon, we have Fed Powell speaking, so that leads me to believe that the morning session on Monday is going to be a slower, more consolidative one as we wait on the heels of this event dropping. So, probably wise to stay out and just observe what price does, especially because the assassination attempt on Trump this weekend, who knows how the market is going to digest that and print that in. So, just gearing on the side of caution for this coming Monday. The rest of the week looks pretty straightforward. No news on Friday, and then some decent morning session trading all throughout the week coming up for the rest of it. So, getting into gold, we're just going to do a quick top-down analysis. And one of the things I really like to do when I'm doing this kind of analysis is ask myself three questions. Those questions are, where are we currently? Where are we coming from? And where are we going? Currently, you can see price on the monthly has been expanding higher nicely. We have this wick right here, and if we zoom in on this wick, and I just want to measure from high to low, just to that wick, and find the 50%, so right there, we can see that was traded up to right here. It pulled off of that a little bit, and then the next monthly candle rolled up higher over top of that, and now we're decisively above the 50% of this wick. That leads me to believe that we're going to be trading higher, drawing towards this buy side liquidity pool here. So if I mark that out, we put our high on there. That's all the information I really need from the monthly. A lot of this is far back, but you can see we have these two equal lows. That was rated, and we have somewhat of a V reversal here. Consolidates, expansion, and then there's a little bit of consolidation in here of wicks going back and forth and price staying within a range here. So that's another way to look at where we're coming from. We can see we raid this liquidity, reversal, expansion, consolidation, expansion. We come to the weekly, we can see that consolidation a bit more clearly here. Snug that up. And same kind of idea. We're looking where we're at currently, trading above a swing high that was broken. Price came down, didn't quite make it to there, the immediate rebalance. So not too much going on the weekly. We're just kind of stuck in a range, anticipating higher. What I do like though is looking back and seeing this high and relating this high to this one. We can see it was priced in, price came off of it, consolidated for a little bit, and then there was a quick run higher. This quick run higher doesn't allow for people to pull orders out that maybe had their buy stop above here, which was protecting their short position. So they're unable to pull that from the market. That's the kind of price action I want to see here, where in this next weekly candle, we have a quick run higher that takes that out. That would be ideal for me to see, is a quick pop up into that. If we come to the daily, just orient this a bit, you can see a bit more detail into this consolidation range. You can walk this back a little bit. And we have this candle right here, which I would refer to as an order block and a speed bump candle. So a speed bump candle is a candle where in a bullish trend, a bearish candle sets up new buying, like we see with this one. We could have been reaching above these highs on this run here. Bearish candle reaches back down into a fair value gap, sets up new buying, and expands. Same with right here. Bearish candle sets up new buying. Bearish candles sets up new buying. This bearish candle here set up new buying, and then look what we have right here that trades into the premium high of this array. We didn't even get down, right? We have a small little fair value gap there. Who knows what Monday will do if it actually does want to reach down there and we get some crazy price action because of the events this weekend. But it failing to hit the immediate rebalance there is nice. And if we look at this in more detail on the hourly, we can see that's our level. I'm going to change this to the daily color. It's a bit more easy to see. Walk that in a bit. And then just want you to look at this for a second and see what you notice. Right? Maybe you notice this BISI right here on the hourly. So if we mark that out, trot over, you can see that it only hit about the 25%, so the first quarter of it. We didn't even get to the 50% of this level, and we left all of this below open as a potential breakaway gap. So to me, that indicates strength. To at least, right, low-hanging fruit objective, I'd be looking at this high right here, right? At least to get up in there, we take out sell-side liquidity on this run down into it, and then we take out 1, 2, 3 levels of buy side, making this, from this low to that high, a dealing range. And if we take our fib on that, measure that out, we can see the 50% right there. I would be looking at this as a breaker, drawing that across. And this breaker is nested with another fair value gap in there. So I'd be studying on Monday if this area wants to hold and it wants to give us a reaction to start drawing up there. I don't need to catch the actual low of this move, right? So if you think about a chicken wing, where is the meat on the chicken wing? Most of it's in the middle. It's not on the ends. So we don't need to catch the complete top or bottom of a move to get our meat off the bone, you could say. So Monday, I want to see if this level here holds. We come down, maybe show signs we want to hold, maybe go up from there. And then if we still haven't taken out this high or this one, on Tuesday I'd be looking for the setup after we move away from that level to then bring us higher into it. But again, with the events from this weekend, who knows how the market's going to open and react on Monday. That's kind of why I'm just sitting out and observing. But this is my framework, you could say, where when I take entries, it's on the 5-minute and the 1-minute. So I want to see how we're reacting with what I have here from the higher time frame, and then how we can take our surgical strikes on the smaller time frame within the higher time frame lay of the land. But this is what I'd be looking at for gold. This is nice, right? Breakaway gap because this daily order block level. And that's why we didn't come down here to completely close in more or all of this 1-hour BISI, because this is the higher time frame parent array, right? This would be not as strong. It doesn't have as much significance as this would have. So that's why I like this open as a breakaway gap and a sign of strength. But I just wanted to get this video out quickly to just give a quick overview on where I could see gold heading. We're going to be tracking this thing throughout the week, and in coming videos, I'm going to start doing more daily recaps, forecasting, daily, weekly, and hourly charts for draws on liquidity and turning points, as well as some live streams and training videos. So stay tuned for that. That's all going to be in the works. Hope you guys stay safe and happy trading.